They're playing with things. RC Radio, 9:30 p.m. And we got some people in the house tonight. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Oh, everyone freezes. All right. It's party time. Hey, man, turn on the spotlight. That's Terrell over there.
Hi, Terrell Woods, a.k.a. Carnage. Hi, how you doing?
Man, this thing stinks.
I wasn't on that one.
I was.
So what's up?
I'm Michael Idea. You may remember me from 15 minutes ago on the Group Up show doing the exact same thing. And in the middle we have... Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, yeah.
She's mad at me.
I'm not mad.
Desmond rocks.
What do you guys... What's the feud about?
Oh.
We really love each other.
Oh, yeah.
It's
deep
like,
love.
You know, like that, you know.
Yeah, like the schoolyard stuff, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
We're just hitting each other.
Yeah, I hear you. So does that mean that me and Terrell are in love? Because we always hit each other.
Probably.
Oh, boy.
Let's not work these problems out on the air.
Going on tonight at Tiffany's. And that is 2051 Ford Parkway in St. Paul. We've got Carbon Carousel, Ill Chemistry, and Absorber. Anybody else playing?
DJ Criminal is spinning.
Yeah, and he is a criminal, so that name works.
He's hosting.
So,
this one is
y'all
weird.
look real exciting.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, you know, if you want me to take over the party, I mean.
Well, what are we about to do?
Let's start with this. Desdemona and Carnage. Ill Chemistry.
Yes.
Tell the people a little bit about what Ill Chemistry is if they hadn't had a chance to check y'all out.
Basically, it's me on vocals, Carnage on beatbox, and it's just us as a duet. We do have very good chemistry, which is hence the name.
Is it ill though?
It is ill. I know.
Wait, so is it like disease or what?
Yep,
what kind of ill?
Exactly. It actually is.
Y'all ain't old school, so you wouldn't know. I guess that reference that ill.
Oh. Oh,
You
so
are
right.
42.
Yeah, I know. Me and Chuck D running neck to neck at the same age.
Carlton. Terrell and Carlton.
Flavor Flav.
Sometimes he has to bring his walker, but we still do it. I mean,
that's the ill.
Yeah, right.
Hey, does anybody know what Flavor Flav? What's his real name?
William Drayton.
Oh, that's not that weird.
So
yep. Yeah, that's what we do, and basically it's all beatbox and vocals. We are working on some songs right now, but with beats and tracks behind us. But right now it's just.
Yo, that beatbox you did at the Dinky Towner a couple weeks ago was crazy, man.
You do the whole set, all beatbox?
Mm-hmm. Crazy. We do a couple songs. I mean, we'll throw in a little. You know, I got a couple that I do where I actually rap and she sings the hooks and stuff for me. But mostly we try to keep it beatbox, me beatboxing and her on the vocals because that's kind of what people like. They kind of like that raw thing of kind of acapella but no instruments. So that's what we give them.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I'm kind of the same way. Like, I only do what people like, which is why I've always been really successful.
Wow.
I dig it.
I think he just dissed you.
Oh, dude.
It's all good.
You know, it was kind of funny because he sort of dissed us and then he dissed himself at the same time.
I dig that.
Hey.
I'm just trying to get Terrell riled up. I got my Blaze Battle jackets in the back. People think, I'm still in.
Yo, I periodically think about the time at the Red Sea when we all watched it.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Great night.
Yeah.
Is there any material out there that people can get in the stores?
We have a little EP out called Symbiosis. It's a little 7-song EP. We're probably I think you're gonna play something from that in a little bit here. But yeah, we got that floating around. You can pick that up at shows. It's not really in stores. We kind of encourage people to come to the shows and check us out live, and they can buy it at the shows.
There you go.
And it's called Symbiosis. Pick it up.
All right. What's this track we're gonna get into?
This is Planetarium.
All right. So this is Planetarium off of the what's the album called?
Symbiosis
EP.
Yep.
By Ill Chemistry, Desdemona, Carnage, We're gonna get that, and then we'll be right back. Talk a little bit more with Idea,
Mike.
and play something off of Idea's new band.
That's Mike.
Carbon Carousel's new album. You can pick up at shows
and on the internet.
Cart and cartwheel.
All right, we'll be right back.
Here.
All right, you ready?
Okay. I borrowed from the marrow, it's all about respect. Can't leave the vibe alone, don't want you to forget that we own none of this, just here to admire. Music makes me feel alive, step into the fire. They battle to the death, my fight is for the life. I give electric, would you turn on the lights and would you pass on this reverberated vibe? Pass it, pass it, pass it. Some people don't seem to catch the meaning of this. They fall into the beat and can't resist the kiss. They hear the track but the words they miss, feel the beat. So they pump their fists, never catch the moral cause they miss the twist. Never got the gist in the midst of it because we fall in love with the melody. It doesn't matter what they say if the music is sweet. It goes hip, cats, baggy pants, skull caps, mini, apple, first ab. I'm in the spot, struck by soul shock. I go from jazz, hip hop to hard rocker. Lunar blast for you kittens and cats. No, it ain't where I'm from, but here is where I'm at. Future mind state from present to past. Step into the moody groove and just relax. See, they don't understand where I'm coming from. The heart is the mind and the mind is numb. I take you by the hand and lead you down the path. My aura's kinda see-through like the ghost of hip-hop past. I give props to the bugs cause I be terrestrial. Extra planets in my pocket. Yeah, I really dig that ish when original they drop it, drop it, drop it. Some MCs forget what first sparked them to flight. Creation clash with passion, they forget why they write. Came kicking and screaming, now they fear the fight. Don't know past his future rappers lost the light. Took revenge for two wrongs, don't make it right. Used to rock to the break of dawn, now can't see the light. Watch things fall apart, now can't keep it tight. Born from intuition, now we lost insight. It goes hip, cats, baggy pants, skull caps, mini, apple, first ab. I'm in the spot, struck by soul shock. I go from jazz, hip hop to hard rocker. Lunar blast for you kittens and cats. No, it ain't where I'm from, but here is where I'm at. Future mind state from present to past. Step into the moody groove and just relax. The music is a vessel, send a message through time. Word born from sound, then birth the rhyme. Combining forces to bring us sublime. But with the grace comes the grease and the grime. When the words get lost, becomes hollow inside. The truth stands tall while we run and hide. Denial is destruction, spreads far and wide. Our song will suffocate, pulled down by the tide. So this, a tribute to some innovative kids. Visions manifest behind closed lids. Now it should be clear where the funky vibe is. Now it should be clear where the funky vibe lives. Got lyrics in my pocket, ready to rock. It really ain't no question just how I'm gonna drop it. I reside and roam inside the sweet dome, bobbing up and down, crown to headphones. It goes hip, cats, baggy pants, skull caps, mini, apple, first ab. I'm in the spot, struck by soul shock. I go from jazz, hip hop to hard rocker. Lunar blast for you kittens and cats. No, it ain't where I'm from, but here is where I'm at. Future mind state from present to past. Step into the moody groove and just be. It goes hip, cats, baggy pants, skull caps, mini, apple, first ab. I'm in the spot, struck by soul shock. I go from jazz, hip hop to hard rocker. Lunar blast for you kittens and cats. No, it ain't where I'm from, but here is where I'm at. Future mind state from present to past. Step into the moody groove and just relax. Funk is you, funk is me, funk is us, funk is free. Funk is you, funk is me, funk is us, funk is free. Funk is you, funk is me, funk is us, funk is free. Funk is you, funk is me, funk is us, funk is free. Funk is you, funk is me, funk is us.
When she see cookies, there's one love some cookies.
Kevin has cookies and he's not sharing.
You got cookies?
And you don't know how
you got, man. Chocolate chip.
I feel about cookies. I'm about to jag him for his
Talking
cookies.
about oatmeal raisin.
Is it oatmeal raisin? You like to give me a piece?
No, but seriously, what's up with that, Kev?
So that was Ill Chemistry.
That ain't right.
Planetarium.
Yes, yes.
Off the
Symbiosis EP. like that. Some S word.
You know, there's other people hungry up here too, B.
Wow.
Really tripping.
I like how he's actually dancing, and we're on the radio, so nobody actually knows that, but he's like performing right now.
He's just really mocking us. He's like, I got cookies and y'all ain't
Yeah,
getting
that's what it is.
This whole show is about mocking each other, isn't
I got
it?
my cookies.
No, see, you guys.
Right in the heart, Des. Low blow.
He was on the other side.
You know, I stopped. I threw up the white flag, and you
You
came out of
did?
nowhere and sucker punched me.
It wasn't
I'm hurt. All right, going down tonight at Tiffany's, Ill Chemistry, who we just played a joint from, and Absorber and Carbon Carousel. And for those that don't know, Carbon Carousel is a new project
Yes.
headed up by Idea, along with
JT Bates on drums,
Casey
O'Brien on bass, and Jeremy Ilvasacker on guitar.
And tell the people real quick, you know, a little bit of where this kind of evolved out of, and I guess that also is a great segue to let people know about the Face Candy project and that album.
Yeah. Just in brief, I think it was a couple years ago where I just started really trying to get more into improvising music and trying to figure out how to have a voice that way without falling into. Actually, a lot of it was a reaction to a lot of the freestyle stuff that I'd done in the past, the battles and things, and kids would come up and quote all this stuff, and a lot of it, to be completely honest, I just felt really bad about, you know. But I always wanted to touch on that kind of thing, so started doing that and wound up meeting JT and Casey, and so we kind of just started performing with this completely improvised. I said it before on Jen's show, but we kind of joke and call it free jazz rap because it's, you know, completely improvised music, and it's not focusing on trying to stick in any format specifically, just really trying to improvise out some stuff. And we the Face Candy is what we wound up calling that band, and it also features Chris from Absorber as an MC, Carnage, and Master I. And we toured, and the record that will be coming out is actually just kind of a picture of the tour, so to speak. Every show is recorded live on the road. So that's pretty much what that was. When we came back from that tour, there was a lot of different feelings about where to go with that, and started playing with Jeremy, the guitar player, and started out improvising as well. And then we just started touching on the idea that, okay, we should actually sit and write some songs and do this, you know, in that vein. And so we did, and that's called Carbon Carousel.
And that's where we're at today.
That's where we are.
And
here in Tiffany's.
And in Tiffany's later on this evening. So if you're looking for something to do, you can check out Tiffany's. It's going down tonight. Ill Chemistry, Absorber, and Carbon Carousel, along with DJ Criminal.
Who just, again, is a criminal, so that name works.
And he also likes to wear moccasins.
Is that right?
And hippie shoes.
I like how this
he ain't gonna be mad at that.
Okay.
Cause it's true.
And
Yeah.
sometimes
You just beat the truth no matter where.
I
it's
just
at.
realized I
Truth
can't
hurts.
spell
The
moccasins.
truth does hurt.
Me neither.
sometimes.
That's.
But that wasn't a jab.
Does it have
Ian's
two
a nice
C's?
guy.
Ian's a nice guy. He knows.
He's a good dude.
You know, we always mess with him about his moccasins. Terrible intern, but great assistant, but great assistant engineer. He'll love that too. I'm saying that's a great compliment. I'm saying because he'll agree with it. He'll be like, yeah. But I'm saying great assistant engineer. For those that don't know, he's the assistant engineer to Joe Mabbitt over at the Hideaway Studios with most of the Rhyme Sayers records. He's a good studio assistant. See?
I like the dude.
I know. I'm not. Why y'all making it seem like I'm dissing him or something? I'm not. It's love. Jesus. All right.
It's love Jesus.
Yeah. So I know some people will be, some of the questions that we don't have to have a full show, but some people will be wondering, so have you completely left the hip hop arena? Or is this just another addition to your you expressing yourself and kind of just, expressing yourself through music?
I think it's closer to an expression than it is some direct, contrived way to say I'm one thing or the other.
Exactly.
And I think that, especially the way the record is put together, there's still a lot of just kind of hip-hop aesthetic in there.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really cool way to make whatever kind of music, rock music or whatever, to really just say, hey, we because not only me, but all four of the guys are super big into music and all love hip-hop as well. So, kind of sticking in some of these ideas is kind of a cool way to just, I guess it doesn't always sound like it's bridging the worlds together, but I don't think that's my job. My job is to make what I want to make.
That is your job.
Yeah, I'm playing down at Tiffany's tonight,
and I'm also a diplomat.
I'm wondering how much do they pay you for that job, because I might want that job.
Yeah.
The more human service, the less money. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into.
What is that, a jab at social workers?
No. Then I'm punching myself in the gut. Then I'm punching myself in the gut.
I'm just checking
because I'm broke.
All right, we're gonna get into.
That's why I'm hungry, Kev. What's up with them cookies?
A track off of the Carousel.
You ain't right, Kev.
And is there a name for this, or is it just it?
This limited edition run that we're doing is what? Oh, hey, drop it out, dude. Hey,
I don't know what's going on anymore. We've lost control.
Yeah.
Completely.
Here, hold on.
Burning this down.
Hit it. Hey, see, I'm composing this whole thing. No, the limited run that you have there is actually, we did a limited run of 300 CDs, and each one is part of a huge painting.
Yeah.
As you see, it's actually physically painted on by my guy, Louis Lapierre. Really, really great artist from around here who also did the face candy artwork. But we kind of came up with the idea just to start off kind of showing the world a little bit of this thing, having this limited run. So everyone is numbered 1 through 300, and the actual title of the record will probably be more evident on the remanufactured version. And I think we're going with this. The whole title would be "The Sum of All Things" or "The Healing Power of Scab Picking." And "some" is spelled SOME. Ha! Hip hop. What do you guys think, huh?
I like the latter.
The healing power of scab picking. Well, it's the whole thing, though. It's not one or the other. It's the whole thing. It's like the Oliver Hart. The whole title is called that.
Yo, I got
yeah,
two,
man, art is awesome.
two things. One, I think I got like a number 152 out of that 300.
Oh,
I think
nice.
that was my number. And two, when I saw you guys at the Dinky Town, man, like I sat back, really just trying to, let me see what he wanted me to check this out. Let me see what's going on. And I dug it, man. I think it's a great thing, man. And you just keep having a beautiful time, B.
Thank you.
You should pay him more money for saying that.
He's such a positive guy.
So do you want your money now?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into it and play this. What's the name of this song?
This song, if we're queued up right, it's called Seizure
Track
Suite.
4?
Yeah, and this is actually, just for a little explanation, is one that was all of the music outside of the vocals was born out of just improvising in the studio, and then I kind of wrote some words. And this is one of the ones that actually I think does a good job of kind of bridging in some hip hop aesthetic with what we're doing.
All right, we're gonna get into that. We'll be right back.
Just like it was the real thing. You do your magic twist by the creek. Dumb enough to let the silence talk me into its speech. Jump to conclusions, fall between the cracks. See its mouse above your face and put its hands around your neck. It kills two birds for the price of one. Happy hour, bad day, good times are for the dumb. You're chasing the paradise without a pulse, anticipating seizures, sleeping with my hand inside my mouth.
Towards your heart.
So actually, that was two songs.
Yeah, that was.
We let one slip through.
Yeah, kind of. The record kind of all flows together really
What's
fast.
What's the name
like
of the
that.
other song?
The last song that you heard is called Blush.
For those of you that are just tuning in, it is RSC Radio. Just in case.
It is.
Be like, man, I keep getting KQ. That was a couple songs from New Idea Project, Carbon Carousel.
Check.
Band that he is the front man of. It's JT Bates on drums, Casey O'Brien on bass, and Jeremy
Ilvasacker.
There you go.
It's like Elvis.
On guitar. And so we were just talking about the show going on tonight. It's Carbon Carousel, Ill Chemistry, which is Carnage and Desdemona. And Absorber. And that's at Tiffany's.
Yes.
2501 Ford Parkway.
What do you think?
I think it's 2001.
Hey, Sadiq.
I'm talking to you.
Kevin.
2051, excuse me. 2051 Ford Parkway. Yes, Desdemona.
You are the king
of hotness.
of the pause.
Because, you know why?
Why is that?
That's the radio pause.
That's
I'm talking, but I can't just stop talking, so I need to look around for the information that I don't have. So you pause.
So you sound real smooth.
That's right.
But underneath it all,
yes. It's a mess.
Right.
Yes. Now you know.
No one is half the battle.
Now you know the mysteries behind the radio.
Check.
So, yes, that's going on tonight.
Yeah, right now, actually.
Right
like,
now,
we should be leaving.
Yeah, you guys are probably, like, late.
We're late. We are late.
Hey, I'm running the show.
I believe Absorber will be taking the stage soon, and then Ill Chemistry, and then followed up by Carbon Carousel, closing out the night.
And we're also sticking a little bit of face candy stuff in there, too, with Carnage being there and Chris as well. So,
and if you never got a chance to check out Face Candy, that's kind of like an improvisational freestyle thing that Idea, Carnage, Master I, along with JT Bates and Casey O'Brien put on. Did a little tour, made a record out of the live tour, and that comes out in November called This Is Where We Were.
This is where we were.
So watch for that. And yeah, anything else? Any last words? Shout outs?
No, thanks for listening.
Praise to me for allowing you to come on my show.
Yeah, you are the king of cute.
Praise the almighty Sadiq.
I got some money for you, guys. I got some money for you.
Hey, thanks, you guys.
I love you guys.
For real. Appreciate it, man.
Anytime. And when you guys finish up the official album, come down and,
Sure. All right.
Let's do some things.
All right.
Y'all can do some live stuff and we can support that.
Sounds good.
Who the hell?
Wait, you guys support stuff here?
No, not really. That's what we do. This is community radio. We support things.
It's all about.
Speaking of support
never
and
heard of it.
community radio, Fall Pledge Drive is coming up very soon. So loosen up your pocketbooks.
What?
And, it'll be that time to donate.
So what you saying? Just women are supposed to contribute, man?
Pocketbook is so
What about wallet?
East
What?
Coast.
Pocketbook
Let's
is so
burn
really
this
90s.
down.
What?
I don't know.
What? Huh? What?
Look, he's
Hey,
asking random
Daylight
questions on
saving time
RSC
is
Radio.
coming up.
Daylight savings time. is
What are you,
coming up.
tired?
Tonight?
Oh, tonight? Oh, yeah, this is, what, the 23rd, right?
This is the first day of fall, so that may be correct.
Welcome.
Damn. Fall
Welcome.
behind. Spring ahead,
Fall back.
behind.
Right.
Are we setting our clocks back tonight?
I don't know. We might be
Well-
giving you false
Oh.
information right now. So
If you're my boss, you hear that. I'm coming in an hour late.
check the internet.
Early?
That means
Late.
Okay, it's mass confusion now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take over.
There you go.
No.
You want a job?
we'll be coming in at 11.
Yeah, you want a job, Dev?
I do. I don't
Hey,
have
speaking
one.
of jobs,
it doesn't pay.
Speaking of jobs,
Oh,
I mean-
well, I pretty much have that, I guess.
I was going to say, speaking of jobs and supporting things and donating money to community radio stations, for a slightly higher than reasonable fee, I will come down here and freestyle. What do
You mean
think?
we could actually get you out of your little rock thing to come freestyle for us?
I say if it's a slightly higher than
Fucking with
reasonable fee.
Oh!
Hey, speaking yeah, that was amazing. You know,
Yeah.
actually, if I'm
You see, the level of comfortability right now is way too high.
Right.
We're gonna bring it down a notch.
Okay, move the couches.
I'm like
I gotta put my
scoop
pants
my
back
tie
on.
up here, button back up, and yeah.
Straight down.
But hey, actually, I'm gonna extend an invitation to all of you to come back down for Pledge Drive.
wait, do you mean all of me?
All of you.
Thank
Every
you.
last bit of it.
Every last bit of you, Mike.
Thanks.
But yeah, we'd love to have all you guys come back down for Pledge Drive and do some live stuff. And man, look at that. I hope that's not the FCC on line one there.
Yeah.
We might not be back at Pledge Drive. But no, yeah. I mean, if you guys are available, we'd love to have you down to freestyle, to entertain listeners and coax them into supporting this lovely radio station we have here.
That's right.
All right.
So I won't put you on the spot and make you say yes right now, so
No,
you
I'm
can't show
saying
up.
Yeah, you're not obligated to the
But-
community or nothing.
Yeah, it's not like
It's not like you have any responsibility to
yeah,
the
I'll find out
community or
before you guys
anything.
leave. It's either
I do community service all the
upcoming
time.
over the next few weeks here. It starts, so.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
we'll get that straight. And yeah, so Fall Pledge Drive coming up. We'll get you some more information on that before we leave tonight. And once again, I want to thank Desdemona and Carnage Ill Chemistry for